Shalom.
Shalom.
This is the beginning of another good Sabbath lesson. We're bringing a second part on our three-part series we're doing on the deception of Yahweh. We're going to go into the scriptures and the precepts and the little notes we have, a packet we have in front of us, of hopefully that will bring edification to the listeners, and hopefully we can clear up some doubts of what name you should be calling. This is Voice of a Watchman. This is Brother Patrick, and my name is Joshua or Yahweh. And this is our
Shalom out there.
Family behind us.
Yes. And we thank you for my wife and Tony, our brother-in-law, our deacon. We just thank you that we've gotten another opportunity to come to you on a real, we just realized, it's dawned on us since we've come out of, Christianity into the truth and into the Sabbath. It's a holy day. It really is. I'm just sensing his presence in my life more and more and more. And, we've got 2 books that were sent to us in the mail. What is it called, Josh? A Jubilee, and it's awesome. It's missing. It's a missing book of the Bible, and I hope to bring some really good stuff tomorrow night with Josh's help. And we're going to read to you, and we're going to show you how deadly it is not to keep the Sabbath.
So
now he doesn't hold that against. I don't think he's going to hold it against Christians who don't know. Well, a lot do, and they're fighting the spirit on it, aren't they, Josh?
Go to hold your place and just read.
I got that.
First Peter 3 and 5, I think it is.
All right, First Peter 3 and 5. That's a dangerous thing to do. It really is to shun truth when you hear it. That's deadly. That is really deadly to do that. I don't have any regrets in life as far as, following Christianity, but I do regret this, that I had let them fool me by not doing research when I used to hear a lot of scriptures, and a lot of them didn't make sense to me. A lot of them, I never really believed them. Some I did, but it was my fault, my own fault for not researching it myself. But now that I came into understanding, almost 3 years, now we research everything, and we're just blessed, really blessed. What is that, Josh? 2 Peter? Josh? Tony?
Yes. Great. 2 Peter. No, I think it's 1 Peter 3, right?
1 Peter, Josh? That's right after Hebrews, right? Well, that's James and Peter. All right. 1 Peter 3, right? Where, Josh? Josh? 3 what? Chapter 3 what?
No, let's get sorry everybody. Let's just read 1 Peter 2.
All right. 1 Peter 2.
1 Peter 2.
Go ahead.
Verse 5.
All right. Verse 5. Okay, ready? Family, ready? Our viewers, listen. Okay. 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 5. Ye also, as living stones, or lively, right? Lively stones, are built up a spiritual house, a holy priesthood, to offer up spiritual, and that doesn't mean priesthood wearing black. That's the devil when you wear black. Spiritual house, a holy priesthood, to offer up spiritual sacrifices acceptable to Ahayah by Christ. Is that it, Josh? All right, acceptable by Christ. Okay, by Yashayah. Keep going, 6.
Go back to Exodus. Yeah.
All right.
So
okay. Exodus chapter 2. Sorry, chapter 3.
As long as we build
15.
on Christ, we're good. As soon as we, as a person or a man, try to build their own doctrine, that's when we get off.
Right.
So
I'm going to say something. That's so true what Josh said. there's so much philosophy and men's doctrine in the Christian church. That's why there's so many churches confused out
So I'm going to read. Excuse me. I'm going to read. I'm going to read some of these notes that we have. Then we're going to read the scripture that we have in front of us.
Okay, so all right, so we're gonna read.
This is
Are you gonna read
Jewish
this verse,
Jewish people's satanic names.
Listen to this. Say that again. Listen
Jewish
again.
people's satanic
When you hear
names.
that word? He said Jewish, not the bloodline Jews. Then listen.
You see the amulets that the so-called Jewish people wear around their neck
You've seen them. Go ahead.
with the six-pointed star. Well, the star is the biggest symbol in satanic
You
worship.
want me to read and you explain, Josh?
And inside the symbol, there is a name. A name braided there, which the name is the highest name in satanic and Freemason worship.
Wow.
And
Wow.
the name is Yahweh. Is Yahweh.
Yahweh.
The Jewish people over in the land today do not believe in the Bible. They deal with the Kabbalah and the Talmud, which both of these are straight witchcraft and sorcery worship, which is satanic. But that's expected of them because they are the synagogue of Satan. And when you examine Kabbalah, you will find out that it links back to the traces back to Phoenician deities, aka gods. So who changed the name? The Masoretes. The Masoretes changed the name, which were a Jewish faction and children of the synagogue of Satan during the 8th and 11th century. Upon Israel falling, they sought to themselves an occasion with the Roman Catholic Church to go into our history book, aka the Bible, and switch the name of the Most High. The Most High gave to our people. They switched all the names of the Most High, so that when Israel would wake up as a people, Israel would call on their God. The only place that they could not switch it out of all places in our history book is Exodus 3:14, because there is the only way to translate the Most High's name, I am. And if they had people who would automatically been able to comprehend the deception, so what's the name they gave Israel and put into their history book, the Bible.
All right.
Jehovah is English translation of the Hebrew Yahweh or Yahweh. And if you have a strong concordance, brothers and sisters, I suggest that you get one in every way. Very, very valuable to have use your study. So now let me show you in the Strong's Concordance the meaning of the word Yah, aka Jehovah, in the English. Now, if you look at Jehovah at Jehovah, you see that's 3068 in the Hebrew. And if you look at that That's the Jewish national name of God, Yahweh, Jehovah, or the Lord. So Jehovah is the same thing as Lord. So that's where. So let's read Exodus 3:13 through 15.
And Lord is another evil name, isn't it, Josh? Right. Okay. So, you know, what Josh is saying too also, that the Bible in its entirety is right, but there have been some injected things in the Bible that we have to know about. Okay? All right.
No, them evil people injecting things into the Bible does not change the validity and the inspiration of what God said.
Right. Okay. All right, Exodus 3:13. Drink some water. 13. Drink some water. And Moses said unto Ahayah, behold, when I come unto the children of Israel.
Of the children of who?
Israel.
Of Israel.
And shall say unto them, the Ahayah of your fathers hath sent me unto you, and they shall say to me, what is his name?
What is his what?
What is his name?
What is his title?
What is his name?
What is his description?
What is his name?
Continue.
What shall I say unto them?
So Moses asked directly the angel for the name of the Most High. Remember that.
Okay.
Now I want, when you read I am, I want you to say it in Hebrew.
All right. What shall I say unto them? And Ahayah said unto Moses,
Ahayah,
Ahayah,
Ahayah.
Ahayah.
I am that I am.
I am that I am. That's the Hebrew. And he said,
now stop. That should be the end of any discussion.
That's it.
We should be able to close the Bible and that's it.
Now why is
you don't see, if you look it up in the Hebrew, you do not see anything else in that scripture, in that name. I am that I am is Ahayah, Ahayah. You don't see Yahweh, you don't see Jehovah, you don't see Yahweh. You see Ahayah, Ahayah, or Yashayah, which is Ahayah, Ahayah. So you don't see no other name but Ahayah in that scripture, because that's what his name is. His name is nothing else but Ahayah, Ahayah, for the Most High.
That's awesome, Josh. You want to stop there?
Let's read on.
Okay. What shall I say unto them? And Ahayah said unto Moses, I am.
Ahayah hath sent me unto you.
Right. The children of Israel, I am, had sent me unto you. And Ahayah said moreover unto Moses, thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, the Most High thy power of your fathers, the power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, and the power of Jacob, had sent me unto you. This is my name.
This is my what?
This is my name.
Ahayah is his
forever.
name. Forever. Not Yahweh.
And this
or
is
Jehovah.
my memorial unto all generations.
That's simple. How hard? That should end. I mean, that should end it.
And then there's a big dispute among the camps.
Let's get Exodus 33 verse 5.
All right.
Exodus
33. 5, Josh?
No, 32:5.
32:5. Okay. 32:5. Okay, I got 7, I got 6, I got 5. Okay. All right, 32.
32 verse 5.
You want me to read it? Mary, you want to read it? Yeah.
And when Aaron saw,
Loud, American.
and when Aaron saw it,
Go ahead, Mary.
he built an altar before it.
All right.
Aaron made
Proclamation.
proclamation.
Good.
And said tomorrow is a feast to the Most High.
Okay.
The Lord.
All right.
So if you go into the Hebrew in that scripture, you'll find
we're using the real words. I'm sorry.
That the God that the name of the golden calf that they worshiped was Yahweh or Yahweh, or Yahweh.
That's right.
So they were worshiping Yahweh, and it wasn't the Most High.
Now, why in the world would another camp fight with another camp over this?
So let's read again. 3468 is Jehovah, the Lord. So
Exodus 34.
Yahweh don't even belong. Jehovah don't, or the Lord don't even belong in the Bible. Those are injections,
right,
that were made by the Masoretes. And moreover, we have some more.
Where we going now?
When our brothers and sisters
Where
revert back to here,
yeah, Josh.
what they will fail to realize is that it is said that this is the Jewish national name of God. It didn't say that this is the name of God for everybody. So Yahweh or Yahweh is the Jewish national name, what the synagogue of Satan calls on. It's not the name of the Most High.
Right.
Let's go to Acts chapter 7, verse 41.
Acts 7, 41. 41. Okay. Okay, I got it. All right, Acts 7,
41.
verse 41. Okay. Everybody have it? Want me to wait, Josh? Mary, you guys
Acts
got it? Okay.
7:41.
All right. Acts 7:41. And they made a calf in those days and offered sacrifice unto the idol and rejoiced in the
And they
works.
did what?
They made sacrifice unto the idol,
Unto Yahweh.
unto Yahweh. I'm going to tell you. And rejoiced in the works of their own hands.
So Yahweh was a God that they worshiped from Egypt. So Yahweh or Yahweh is an Egyptian God. It is not the name of the Most High God. The Most High's name was only given to Moses in Exodus 3:14, and it's Ahayah. It's not Yahweh. You don't see Yahweh in the Hebrew in Exodus 3:14. I'm sorry. His name is not Yah. His name is not Jah. His name is not nothing but Ahayah.
Okay, Josh.
So read the verse again.
And they made a calf in those
So they
days.
made a calf. They made Yahweh in those days.
All right.
So
Good, Josh.
that's the name of the false idol they worshiped, Yahweh.
Awesome. And offered sacrifice unto the idol.
Go
And
on.
rejoiced in the works of their own hands.
So they made an idol because the idol's name is Yahweh or Yahweh, and they worshiped Yahweh against the Most High. They made a feast to Yahweh and rebelled against the Most High.
Wow. You want me to finish that, Josh? You want me to finish? This is good too. Listen to this.
No.
All right.
Let's
okay.
go to Romans
Romans. Okay.
1:23.
Romans 1:23. All right. The book of Romans 1:23. Okay. 1:23. I got it. I got it underlined already. Okay. All right. So, viewers, Romans 1 and verse 23. And change the glory of the uncorruptible Ahayah, God, unto an image made like to corruptible man.
So Yahweh or Yahweh or Jehovah is a corruptible God that the Israelites changed, that was injected into the Bible by the Masoretes or the synagogue of Satan after the Hebrews fell.
That's right. Okay? Like corruptible man, and to birds, and to four-footed beasts, and creeping things.
Let's go to Okay. So Aaron made them a molten calf and said, and these are thy gods, O Israel, which brought thee up out of the land of Egypt. So they were praising Yahweh or Yahweh or Jehovah for bringing them out of Egypt when the Most High Ahayah, which is his name that Moses got, brought them out of Egypt. So, and I'll read that precept to precept again. And when Aaron saw it, he built an altar before it and made proclamation and said, tomorrow is a feast to Yahweh or Yahweh. So,
good, Josh. Good research, Josh. Good.
Let's get Leviticus 23 and 2.
All right. Leviticus 23 and 2. Okay. Leviticus 23 and 2. Okay. All right, guys. Leviticus out there. Leviticus. Now remember, we use precepts, so we prove everything. Everything we say, we prove in the Word. Leviticus 23, 2. Leviticus 23, 2. Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, concerning the feast of the Most High, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, even these are my feasts.
So if you read Leviticus 23, it gives you the feast of the Most High in order. So the next feast day would be in February, so-called February, and that would be the Feast of Purim. So now let's do a little notes. Read a little notes. Aaron is an Israelite, and he is the brother of Moses, and he made a proclamation saying, tomorrow is a feast to the Most High, to the Lord, to Yahweh, 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 etc. Now we know that Aaron wasn't making a feast to the God of Israel.
There you go.
He was speaking to Moses. The Most High was speaking to Moses on the top of the mountain, and he was making a feast to another God. Let's get the Strong's Concordance number for the Lord. That is attached to the calf which Aaron made. 3268 again is Yahweh, is Yahweh, Jehovah, Yahweh.
You can't do that. Just put it up there. You can see it. Hold it still. Closer. Okay, up. Hold it. Stand up again, Josh. All right. Left, no, up. There you go, right there. Good.
You see it? And that's where you get all your Lord, God, all those were injected by the Masoretes. The same Lord of the calves Aaron made for Israel to worship and follow is the same Lord and God that Jehovah, Jewish people, have you following, which is Yahweh. Jehovah, aka Yah, worship. Wake up, folks. The Jewish elite went into Israel's R records and stained it. Exodus 32, 6, verse 6 and 7.
Exodus 32, all right, 6 and 7.
Like I said, we shouldn't have to go through all these precepts, but
6 and 7.
it should really be over with Exodus 3, 14 and 15 and 13.
6 and 7.
That should be it. No one, the argument, there shouldn't be any debate about or even disagreement on the name, because Moses got the name from the angel to what to call the Most High.
Right. So why are people debating?
There's no point. There's no argument.
Okay, ready? All right. Exodus 32, 6 and 7.
Mm-hmm.
And they rose up early on the morrow, on the next day, and offered burnt offerings and brought peace offerings. And the people sat down to eat and to drink, and rose up to play.
So they rose up and worshiped Yahweh, Yahweh,
Their
Jehovah.
flesh got all corrupt.
So all those gods are connected to wickedness
That's right.
because they were the names of the idols. Now,
And the
let's get the precept to
verse
that.
7, okay.
Verse 7, Dad.
All right, okay. And the Most High said unto Moses, Go, get thee down,
Excuse me. Go on.
for thy people which thou broughtest out of the land of Egypt have corrupted themselves.
By doing what? By worshiping Jehovah,
That's
Yahweh,
right.
Yahweh.
They have turned aside quickly out of the way, which I commanded them.
Stop.
All right, good. That's good.
1 Corinthians 10 and 7.
1 Corinthians 10 and 7. Yeah, I got it.
Hold on.
Okay. I got it, Josh.
I mean,
Take your time.
it shouldn't be no debate.
No, there shouldn't
This
be.
shouldn't even be a necessary thing. We should be able to end it with with one scripture.
You see, Josh and me met someone out of college today, and he's a Mormon, and listen to this, he wanted to send two Mormons to our home. I said, you know what? We have understanding, we have truth today. I'm not going to debate what I know to be the truth. You know, and you know, don't try to convert us because we were in Christianity, and the Mormons have another Bible beside the Bible they use. And you know,
Let's read 1 Corinthians 10, verse 7 for the
Okay.
people.
all right. First Corinthians. I'm sorry.
1 Corinthians
I'm sorry.
10, verse 7.
I got it. I got it, Josh. It's on the line. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Neither be ye idolaters, as were some of them, as it is written, the people sat down to eat and drink and rose up to play. Wow. Okay. Stop there.
So, yeah, again, Paul is quoting,
Paul's quoting scripture.
don't be
Precept.
idolaters and go after these other gods like Yahweh, Yahweh, Jehovah, that Israel worshipped on the mountain and called the idol. The idol was called Yahweh, Jehovah, Yahweh even. Let's get Deuteronomy 9, verse 12.
All right. Deuteronomy 9:12, Josh. Okay, 5. Okay, I got 6. Deuteronomy 9, 10, 11.
Deuteronomy 9.
I got it. Okay. Deuteronomy.
Hold on. Let me
Take
get
your
it.
time. Take your time. 9, 12, right? Okay.
12. Read.
All right. Hold on. Wait a minute, guys. Okay. Ready? Deuteronomy 9:12. And the Most High said unto me, Arise, get thee down quickly from hence, for thy people which thou hast brought forth out of Egypt, there's another precept, have corrupted themselves. They are quickly turned aside out of the way, which I commanded them. They have made them a molten image.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Jehovah, and etc. Yahweh even. We can put that in there. Now, let's read.
You read next, Mary.
Let's read.
Tony.
I'll read a little note I have.
Okay, go ahead, Josh.
The Most High told Moses to get down and take down there with the people, for they have corrupted themselves already. In Revelation 2:9 and 3:9, these are the people, are the synagogue of Satan, who profess to be Jews but are not, but do lie. So why would a brother or sister take a name and equate it to being the God of Israel, knowing that Christ identified these people as the synagogue of Satan? So why would you call on a God that is Jewish,
Come on, Josh.
that don't even have nothing to do with the Messiah? So that is utterly ridiculous in itself. You should know better. The Jewish people, by their own commission, don't believe in saying the name of the true God because it is too sacred. But the God will not hold those what they who say his name is God, guiltless, which they break this up in Exodus 20 verse 7. If they believe his name is too sacred to say, and this is where you come up and yet come up and get Yah or Yahweh, Jah, or Yahweh or Jehovah.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Come on.
From which these names they say profess to be their God, and they think that you're following the Lord of the light, or the Lord of the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
To get the answer, you must first break down Yah or Jah. The answer to who is the following and serving. So let's go to the Strong's Concordance to get the facts. You get 30 verse 30. I mean Strong's number 3050 when you type in Yah. Yah is connection of Jehovah 3068. The meaning the same as Jah, the Lord most compare name in Yahweh. Now, let's go to 1 Corinthians.
All right.
1 Corinthians
8:5, Tony. 1 Corinthians 8:5. Take your time getting there so I can underline it too. I got it underlined already. Okay, 8:5. 8:5. And read it slow, Tony. Just read it good. All right, we're going to 1 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 5. So take your time getting it. I hope you're staying with us. Just stay with us and listen. You want truth? Just listen.
1 Corinthians
It's on that page.
8 verse 5. And read it.
Okay. Tony, 8:5.
For though there be that are called gods, whether in heaven or in earth, as they be gods many and lords many.
So if we get now, if we go into the Strong's and get the word Jehovah, we see it's 1942 in the Hebrew.
Want me to do it? Okay, you got it. Go
Is
closer.
that good?
A little closer. No, down. Right there. Closer now. Just go closer. There you go. Now let him read it. Stay still. Right there. There it is.
And hold on, I'll just hold it up there for everybody to see. And I'll read it. Jehovah is in the same of eagerly coveting, or
look what it means,
or falling, desire, ruin, calamity, iniquity, naughtiness, naughty, noisome, perverse.
I like that first word you use, Jeff, coveting. You know what that means? That they greedy, these people that are following these names. Go ahead, Josh.
So again, that's what Jehovah means. Jehovah, Yahweh, Jehovah. Naughtiness, perverseness, evil, sin, even. That's what it means. Now, I'm going to read some of this. This is the God of the national Jewish people, one of falling, which is in Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 12. Said, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, and Lucifer is ruin,
Mm-hmm.
which is destruction, calamity, which is wickedness, iniquity. So Yahweh, Jehovah,
Mm-hmm.
and Yahweh is Satan. It's the
Go
same
ahead.
as
Yeah, go ahead,
the
Josh.
same.
Go ahead, brother.
Calamity, which is wickedness, sin, mischief, which is naughtiness and harmful, mischievous, which is badly behaved and evil, naughtiness, naughty, which is suggestive of sexual impropriety.
Good,
This
Mary.
is the God which gives you
Hey, honey.
give you the porn, and the
Wow.
half-naked women, noisome, is the cause to be able to
Wow.
cause nausea. Perverse thing is the dividing and from that which is right, prosper, good, which Lucifer was cast out of the heavens, substance, which is materialistic,
Let me read that too.
and every wickedness that is God.
Mhm.
That this is the God of the national Jewish people.
Wow.
Let's say Christ warned us in Revelation
And
2,
this,
saying, "Now
I
I
was going
know
to say that. So this
the
is the synagogue.
blasphemy of
Right.
them which say they
Yeah, good.
of them which say they are Jews and
Come
are
on.
not, but of the synagogue of Satan." The
So if you're
Most High
watching the same
warned
way-
us in Jeremiah 23 that we would have prophets that would cause the people to forget his name for Baal, which is Satan. Jehovah is the English translation for Yahweh. It was the argument between the Catholic Church and the Jewish Masoretes to switch the name to English to call, in case the true people of the Most High starting to look into his name in English, so that Israel could still call on Satan through Jehovah.
Come on.
So they could trap us up earlier side in the Hebrew and English that say that's why it is important to know the Hebrew to some degree, which some people are unlearned concerning this, because their leaders in these churches do not even study the Hebrew. So let's read. Let's go to Psalms
Okay.
64, 5 and 6.
5. Psalm 64, 5 and 6.
Psalm 64,
Okay, I'll read that.
5 and 6.
5 and 6.
Then,
I got it on the
hold
line.
on.
Okay.
Then from there, we're going to read Isaiah
I will go there when we get
14 and 12.
All right. 14 and 12. All right, somebody get Isaiah 14, 12. I'll read the Psalms. I got that. Yeah, 14, 12. Yeah, I got that all. 14, 12. I got that all written down. Okay, let's read Psalms 64, verse 5 and verse 6. They encourage themselves in an evil manner.
So these Masoretes and these wicked people encourage themselves to do this, to get a hold of the Bible and switch it. To switch the names in the Bible so you would call on Satan unknowingly. Continue.
Good, Josh. They commune of laying snares privately. Right, privately.
They come together privately and snare you.
Right. They say, "Who shall see them?"
Because they don't expect you, the sheeple, to understand and see their deception. Continue.
That's right. They search out iniquities.
They do what?
They search out iniquities.
They search out the truth.
No, they search out iniquities.
Continue.
They accomplish a diligent search.
No, they don't accomplish a good search. Continue. Read it. Read that again. They do
They
what?
accomplish a diligent search.
So they're very learned and smart, and they don't. That's why they can
64,
put
5 and 6.
these lies in front of you, and you'll believe it.
Right. Both the inward thoughts of every one of them and the heart is deep.
Isaiah 14, 12.
Okay, who's got Isaiah 14:12? Mary? All right, my wife's going to get that. And I hope you're being blessed because I sure am. And, you know, every time we go through the word like this, I learn more and more too, you know. Man, my son is awesome. He's a real, what do you call him, a researcher now. And we're not going to listen to nothing unless we research something. Okay?
How art thou fallen from heaven?
Stop.
O
Stop. Okay, good, Mary. Hold on. Isaiah 14:12. Go ahead, Mary.
How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations?
Stop. I want to say something. You see that word? Son of the morning?
Uh-huh.
Tony, you know what they called them? That general, what's his name? That killed our brothers? The
Custer.
Custer. That was his name, son of the morning. They used to call him that. And he killed, look all the tribe of Gad he killed in America. Go ahead, go ahead.
That's it, huh?
Oh, is that it? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven.
Let's get,
Are we-
now we're just going to go through a lot of scriptures.
Okay.
And then we'll have some other stuff to read, and that's gonna we're just gonna go through scriptures primarily.
All right. Go ahead. What's next?
Let's go to Exodus 32:2.
Exodus 32:2. I got it. 32:2. Okay. And I'll read this one. Take your time, guys. Exodus 32, verse 2.
Then hold your place after you read that in there, because we're gonna go back
All right.
and we're gonna go to Judges 8, verse 24.
Okay. Exodus 32:2.
I'll read it.
Okay, Josh.
Exodus 32:2. And Aaron said unto them, break off the golden earrings which are in the ears of your wives and your sons
Of your sons
and of your daughters,
Uh-huh.
and bring them unto me.
All right.
Let's get Judges
Judges.
8:34, 8:24.
Okay, I got that. Judges
Judges
8:34.
is after Joshua. Hold on.
Judges 8:34. When you go all have it, say so be it. Mary, take your time. Okay. Judges 8, verse 34. You have it, honey?
You got it, Mom? Judges. 8:34, 8:24. You got
you
it?
said 34. Hold on.
No, I said 24.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
8:24.
8:24. Ready?
And Gideon said
Go ahead,
unto
Josh.
them, I would desire a request of you, that ye would give me even a man
Come on.
the earrings of his prey, for they had golden earrings, because they were
Ishmaelites.
Ishmaelites.
And they answered. Okay.
Now let's go back to Exodus 32, 3 and 4.
All right. Exodus 32, 3 and 4. 32, right? 3 and
Uh-huh.
4, right? Okay. 3 and 4.
And all the people break off the golden earrings which were in their ears, and brought them unto Aaron, and he received them at their hand, and fashioned
Come on.
it with a gravening tool,
Wow, watch out.
after he had made it a molten calf,
Wow.
and said, These be thy gods, O Israel, which brought thee up out of the land of Egypt.
Wow.
Deuteronomy 9:16.
Wow. 9:16.
We got
9:18.
16, Mom,
Say, it's okay.
and I'll read that.
Want me to read it, Josh?
I got it.
Hold on.
Deuteronomy 9:16.
Yeah, always repeat it so that
Deuteronomy 9, verse 16, and I'll read. And I looked, and behold, and ye had sinned against the Most High, your power, and have made you a molten calf. Ye have turned aside quickly out of the way, which the Most High had commanded you. Psalms.
Wait. So you know what Josh is saying now? Because if you're listening, all these devil names that people have injected in the Bible to make
People turn away from the Most
from
High.
the generations to come, have turned away from the Most High, believing in these names, and they're actually worshiping Satan.
Mm-hmm.
All right, where we going, Josh?
Psalms 106:19.
All right, Psalms 106:19. Okay, I'll read this. 19. 106:19, Mary.
They made a calf in Horeb and worshipped the molten image.
All right,
Judges 7, 3 and 4.
Judges. Now we got to go back this way. Yeah.
Judges 7.
106 and what?
That was Psalms 106:19, Mom. Judges 7, verse 3 and 4.
Hold on. Judges 7, 3 and 4. Okay, I'll read this. Okay. Ready? Well, hold on. Let's everybody get it. Judges 7, 3 and 4. Now, therefore, go to proclaiming the ears of the people, saying, whosoever is fearful and afraid, let him return and depart early from Mount Gilead. And there returned of the people 22,000, and there remained 10,000.
Mm-hmm. And the Most High said unto Gideon, the people are yet too many.
Come on.
Bring them down unto the water, and I will try them. For there, and it shall be. For of whom I say unto thee, this shall go with thee, and the same shall go with thee. And whosoever of them say unto you, this shall not go with thee, the same shall not go. So that means only a few, not all, not everyone will get this understanding.
That's right.
It's only for a few.
Good, Josh. That's great. I like that.
Let's get
That was 4.
That was 7, 3, 4, and 5, right?
no, just
4,
3 and 4.
That's all. Okay, where we going, Josh?
First Kings.
All right, First Kings.
First Kings.
Okay.
12 and 28.
All right. 12 and 28. You want me to read it? You're gonna read it.
Whole Kings
All right.
is
First Kings 12, 28, right? Hold on, let me get it. 25, 27. Hold on. Where's
12, 28.
I got it. 12, hold on. I gotta find 28. There it is.
Read it, Dad.
Okay. All right. First Kings 12, 28. Whereupon the king took counsel and made 2 calves of gold and said unto them,
They did what?
they made 2 calves of gold.
They
2
did what?
2 calves.
They made 2 calves of gold. Continue.
All right. And said unto them, it is too much for you to go up to Jerusalem, because thy gods, O Israel, which brought thee
Behold.
out.
You said, yeah.
Behold, thy gods, O Israel, which brought thee up out of the land of Egypt. All right. Continue.
No, that's good.
All right.
Now let's see that they were still doing the same thing on the mountain when they had to land.
Wow.
Let's go to Nehemiah now.
Oh, Nehemiah. Okay. Where, Josh?
Nehemiah,
Couple of books over, guys. Yeah.
Nehemiah 9:18.
9:18. Okay. Yeah, I got that on the line, I think. 9:18. Wow. And you know, I'm going to say something right now, Josh, before I forget. This is going on in the church right now. They have risen up golden calves. They have risen up what do you call false doctrines in the Christian church, and they're doing it today. All right, ready? Nehemiah
I'll
9.
read.
No, I'll wait for mom. Wait for mom. All right, Nehemiah, Mary,
9:18.
9:18. Go ahead, Josh.
When they had made them a molten calf,
A what?
molten calf,
Continue.
and said, "Thus, this is thy Ahayah,
Thy God.
Now say God.
that brought thee up out of Egypt, and had wrought great provocation."
So it
Provocation.
provokes God, the Most High, when people call on these other gods
Oh yeah. Oh
and
yeah.
worship them.
Oh yeah. Oh no, it doesn't matter what you call them.
Let's go. Wait, let's get Exodus
That's their excuse.
23:13. Then
Exodus
we're going to go to
23:13.
Isaiah 43:6.
23.
46:6, actually.
Exodus where? 23, Josh?
23:13.
All right. Okay, I got it underlined. Okay.
We all know this. We go through this. We've
We
read
sure
this
do.
scripture many times.
That's right. Exodus 23:13.
Excuse me.
And in all things that I have said unto you, be circumspect.
Be what?
Be circumspect.
Be what?
Careful.
Be careful.
And make no mention.
No, mention them.
And no, you can mention anybody. And make no mention of the name.
No, it doesn't matter.
And make no mention of the name of other gods.
Of other what?
Other gods.
Of other what?
Jesus, Jehovah, neither Yahweh, neither let it be heard out of thy mouth.
Okay, now let's get Isaiah 46:6.
All right. Isaiah, what, Josh? Isaiah what, Josh?
6.
Isaiah 6?
Isaiah 46:6.
Oh, 46. Okay. I got it. 46. Okay. I'll wait for you guys. All right.
Isaiah 46:6.
Everybody got it? They lavish gold out of the bag and weigh silver in the balance. And hire a goldsmith, and he maketh it a god.
And he does what?
He maketh it a god.
Wow.
And they fall down, yea, they worship. Wow.
So
So
they make a god and they worship it.
yeah, that's the Christian church. That's here.
Now I'm going to read.
They worship money.
Now, therefore, now let's get the Lord out of the Strong's Concordance.
All right.
That was speaking to Moses. 3068, the same number, the same Lord, which is confusing because how could Moses be telling to the God that's telling him that the people have corrupted themselves?
Good.
This is, and his name be the same name of the calf that Aaron made of Israel to worship.
That's right.
This goes to show you that the Jewish Masoretes had their hands on our records, on Israel's records, and replaced the name of the Most High with their God, their name of their God. So all the places where the Most High's name was, they replaced it with Satan's names, which is the same and was on the calf. Remember, the Most High said, which caused my people to forget their name by Baal. In the book Codex Magica, under the Blue Lodge Masons, it reads, in compassing the first 3 degrees of Masonry, it is instructed that they read that, Dad.
All right, what do you want me to read?
Just start it over.
That's all right. In compassing the first 3 degrees of Masonry, are instructed that they are seeking the lost name of God, of the God. It isn't until they reach the level royal arch masonry that they discover that the lost name of God wasn't lost after all.
Mhm.
It's
So Masons know
Go ahead, John.
that there's no such thing as the lost name of God. Continue.
That's right. It is at this level that they learn the sacred name of Masonary's God. They find that the sacred name of the Messianic God is composed of 3 names. It's so sacred that it takes 3 royal arch masons to be able to speak it. The name Jubilant,
Jabulant.
has 3 syllables, representing a compositive God made up of 3 subordinate deities. A messianic material identifies the 3 as Yah, or Yahweh, Baal, and Orsis. They are worshiping a demon god, so far removed from the real God that this worship defy the holiness of God, and it guarantees those that believe in the name a swift ride to hell.
Mm.
Oh, watch out.
Wow. That's strict.
You ain't kidding.
And we read, let's go to 1 Kings 12 and 25. I think we read that already.
Yeah, I think you did.
1 Kings 12 and 25.
I don't know if you did. 1 Kings 12:25, Josh? Okay. No, I don't think we did. No, we didn't. Jeroboam leads Israel into sin. First Kings
12 and 25.
12:25, Mary. Okay, I'll read it, right? Then Jeroboam built Shechem in Mount Ephraim and dwelt therein, and went out from thence, and built Peniel.
So he built a false god.
Right, okay.
So let's get Genesis 32.
Maybe read that. 32,
Genesis 32, 30, and 31.
All right. 32, what, Josh?
31.
Genesis, all right, 31.
32, 30, and 31.
30 and 31, Mary. 30 and 31, right, Josh? Okay. Okay, you read that, Mary. 32. And 31. Come on. 31 and 32, right? Or 30 and 31, Josh? 30
and 31.
30 and 31, okay.
And as he passed over
No, and Jacob called.
Jacob, Genesis 32.
30. Yeah, 32, 30.
30, Mary. Genesis 32, 30.
And Jacob called the name of the place
Peniel.
Peniel, for I have seen God face to face, and my life is preserved.
Wow.
Verse 31.
Okay, Mary.
And as he passed over Peniel, the sun rose upon him, and he halted upon his side.
Judges 8:17.
That's good, Josh. Judges. Okay. Judges what? 8 what? 17, Josh? All right, 8:17. Okay. That's right here. 8.
We bring precepts here.
Yes, sir.
So you got to be patient.
This is awesome. All right, ready? Judges 8. When you got it, just say so be it, okay? All right. It's a real short verse. Okay, Tony, you want to read it? Tony, Judges 8.
17. For my father fought for you and
No. Judges 7. Tony.
Judges 8:17.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad, Tony. Hold on, Tony.
Mentioned
I got it.
his
8:17.
life for and delivered you out of the land of Midian.
No, that's not 8:17.
It's not 8:17.
Judges 8:17. Hold on, Tony. And he beat down the tower of Penuel and slew the men of the city. You sure you had the right verse, Josh?
Uh-huh.
All right, that's it. All right, Tony. Don't worry about
First Kings. First Kings
it. All right, First Kings.
12:26.
12:26, Tony. What, Mary?
Judges 8:17 and
Yeah, we got that.
I read
already.
it. Okay.
Let's get First Kings.
All right, First Kings 12,
26 through 28.
26 to 28, guys. Take your time and get it. 26 to 28, okay? First Kings 12, starting at 26. All right? 27 and 28. Okay, guys? And take your time. You got it, Tony?
First Kings 12, right?
Right. 12, starting at 26, 27, and 28.
Yes.
All right, Tony, you read 26, Mary, you read 27. Go ahead, Tony.
And Jeroboam said unto his heart,
No, said in his heart. Yes.
said in his heart, you shall the kingdom return to the house of David.
All right, good. Mary, 27.
First Kings 12.
27. This people,
if this people
Yeah.
go up to do sacrifice in the house of the
Most High.
Most High of Jerusalem at Jerusalem,
go ahead.
then shall the hearts of his people turn again unto their Lord,
Good.
even unto
Rehoboam.
Barak, king of Judah, and they shall kill me and go again to Rehoboam, king of Judah.
So,
Okay,
you see
good,
that?
Josh. Yeah, explain, John.
Whereupon the king took counsel
Uh-huh.
and made 2 calves of gold
Look at this. 2 calves of gold.
and said unto them, it is too
Much for you to go up to Jerusalem. Okay, we read that, but that's really good, John. That's really explains it. That's good. Boy, it's all over the Bible what they've done, huh?
Let's go to Jeremiah 23:27.
All right.
We're getting
Jeremiah
close to the end of the precepts. And we're going
23,
to close
27.
after a couple more precepts.
All right. 23, 27. Jeremiah. I got this one. All right, guys? All right, take your time. You got it, Tony?
Yep.
Jeremiah 23, 27. Mary. I want you to follow. Now listen. Which think to cause my people to forget thy name by their dreams, which they tell every man to his neighbor, as their fathers have forgotten my name for the devil, for
For
Baal.
Baal. So Baal is
Wow.
the same as Jehovah.
That's right.
Now let's get
Good, Josh.
Deuteronomy
All right.
chapter
Deuteronomy.
13, 1 through 3.
What is it again? Say it again, Josh. Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy 13 and verse 3.
All right. 13, verse 3.
The first 3 verses.
1, 2, and 3.
Mhm.
Okay, I got that on the line.
13, 1 through
All right,
3.
Deuteronomy. Let's go, guys. Okay. All right. Take your time getting it, but let's move on. All right, Tony, you have it. Mary, you have it.
Uh-huh.
Deuteronomy 13. Mary, go ahead. You read the first one. Deuteronomy 13. First verse.
If there was among you a prophet or a dreamer of dreams, and giveth thee a sign of a wonder.
I've stopped. And the sign of the wonder come to pass, whereof he speak unto thee, saying, let us go after other gods, which thou hast not known,
Mm-hmm.
and let us serve them.
Yep.
Tony 3.
You shall not hearken unto the words of the prophet or the dreamer of the dream.
All right.
For the Most High, your power, proves you to know whether you love the Most High, your power,
Wow.
with all
So
your
We haven't
heart
finished.
and with all your mind, soul.
we're
Wow.
not supposed to go
Wow.
after other gods and call on them.
So how can you love the Most High with all your heart when you got all this false worship going on in Christian churches too? He says, if you love me, you keep my commandments. It's simple.
Let's go to Acts 13:8. Then we're gonna get
Acts 13:8,
2
guys.
Timothy 3:6-8.
All right, one at a time. Acts 13:8. Okay, I'll read this. I got it underlined already. Okay. Okay, Acts
And
13.
I'll read that.
We'll let them get it. Okay. Got it, Mary?
And
Got it?
Elimas,
Go
but
ahead.
Elimas the sorcerer, for so if his name by interpretation withstood them,
Uh-huh.
seeking to turn away the deputy from the faith.
Wow.
2 Timothy
Wow.
3:6-8.
The sorcerer.
So sorcerers were calling on these names.
2 Timothy where, Josh?
3:6-8.
Okay.
They wasn't calling on the God of the Hebrews. They were calling on pagan gods.
That's right.
These sorcerers.
2 Timothy
3:6-8.
3:6-8.
And I'll read. Everyone got it?
All right, 2 Timothy 3:6-8.
For of this sort are they which creep into houses
Uh-huh.
and lead captive silly women, laden with
That's
lust,
what the pastors are doing. Go ahead.
led away with divers lusts, ever learning,
I'm always studying. Go ahead.
ever learning,
I know the Bible.
ever learning, and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth.
Wow.
As now as jammers and jambers withstood Moses,
So do these also resist the truth.
men of corrupt minds reprobate
Wow.
concerning the faith.
Reprobate. That's heavy. That is heavy.
Read verse 8 again, Dad.
That's heavy.
Want me to read it?
Yeah, go
Mom.
ahead, Mary.
Now as Jambers and Jamies and Jambers withstood Moses, so do these also resist the truth. Men of corrupt minds and reprobate concerning
Josh, the truth. Tell them what reprobate means. Tell our viewers what reprobate means.
Let's
Listen to this.
Judges 3:7.
All right, tell-
Reprobate
tell
means that person has a mind that's turned over.
Wow. Watch out. Judges what, Josh? Judges 3:7, Josh?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll read that, guys. All right, Judges 3,
Verse 7.
verse 7. 5, 6. I got it on the line. Okay, Judges 3:7. And the children of Israel did evil in the sight of the Most
And they
High.
did what?
Evil,
And they did what?
evil,
Okay.
and forgot the Most High their power, and served Balaam,
And served who?
Balaam,
And served what?
the devil, And the groves.
They served pagan gods in churches
Right.
and in synagogues.
Now listen, Joshua, what the Christian church has done by maybe accident or maybe by being misled. We're not coming against you because there's a lot of Christians who don't know. They don't know what they're doing in the church, and they have raised up these false gods and these idols that are in their church, and they're worshiping, and they don't even know it. And I'm going to tell you again, because you've heard this before. Roman Catholic Church rules all the Christian churches. What do you want to
read? Let's read
Yeah.
2 Peter 3:5.
2 Peter. Let's go to the new. We're not ashamed to show you truth.
And we have to take our time.
Second
Then so be it.
Peter.
So, like
2
we said,
Peter,
we
man.
do precept upon precept here. It's
all
going
right,
to
man.
take time, but you're going to learn the truth.
Right.
So if you're not patient, don't listen.
2 Peter 3, where?
If you don't have patience, 2 Peter 3:5.
Okay, I'll read this. Okay. 2 Peter 3:5. Now listen. Okay, hold on. That's fine. For this,
In other words, for the knowledge that
Come on,
you
Josh.
should have,
That's right,
they are
come on.
what?
for this, they willingly are ignorant
words,
of.
Pastors they ignore this. They say you don't. He has many names, or don't matter what you call him.
Well, it says
As
that by the word of Ahayah, the heavens were of old.
so they don't. They choose to ignore this,
Wow.
and you. And,
Stumbled,
Go ahead, Mary.
sending out of the
But I like it's good, Mary. But I like the first. This is good. For this, they willingly are ignorant
the
of.
Most High said at the very end,
That's
He
good,
would
Mary.
seal His name in His elect. So what the scribes tried to do was all for nothing, because the Most High has given this knowledge of His name to His elect. So let's go back to the Bible and see if our people been following Yahweh, aka Jehovah, and if there were the image made to Yahweh. Exodus, then we may have read this. We're going to repeat this. Exodus 32:1.
All right, Exodus 32. All right. Exodus 32:1.
Jehovah. Exodus 32 verse 1, and I'll read.
All right.
And when the people saw that Moses delayed to come down out of the mount, that the people gathered themselves together
Come on.
unto Aaron, and said him, Up, make us gods, which shall go before us. For as for this Moses, the man that brought us up out of the land of Egypt, we won't not what is become of him.
I want to say something. You see, when you claim that the Old Testament's done away with, and you're a New Testament believer, you are in deep trouble and you're in deep error.
Third, Deuteronomy 9:9.
Deuteronomy 9:9. Okay.
A lot, like I said, a lot of these scriptures we might repeat and it's for a purpose to make you understand it.
Okay.
Deuteronomy 9:9.
All right. Deuteronomy 9:9. When I was gone up into the mount to receive the tablets of stone, even the tablets of the covenant which the Most High made with you, then I abode in the mount 40 days and 40 nights. I neither did eat bread nor drink water.
So that's it. Moses fasted the whole 40 days and received the truth from the Most High, His laws, statutes, and commandments. Isaiah 41:6.
Isaiah 41:6. I got it. 41:6. Isaiah 41:6.
And Isaiah 41:6. They helped everyone.
Wait, Josh, wait, hold on. Let Mary get it. They helped everyone his neighbor, and everyone said to his brother, be of good courage.
So people help themselves when they want to call on false gods. They encourage
Yeah,
themselves.
that's
They
right.
want to worship false gods.
Doesn't the word say too, where hand joins in hand, they will not go unpunished.
Again, we're going to get Acts 7:40.
7:40.
I think we read that.
Acts 7:40. I got it.
And we're almost.
Acts 7:40. Take your time getting it because I'm going to read this. Okay, ready?
Acts 7,
Everybody
verse
have it?
40. Read.
All right, listen out there. Acts 7, verse 40. Saying unto Aaron, make us gods to go before us. As for this Moses, which brought us out of the land of Egypt, we what? Not what is become of him. Like, we don't know. That's what it means.
And they made a calf
Yeah,
in
man.
those days, and offered sacrifices unto the idols,
Ah,
and rejoiced in the works of their own hands.
right. That's hand joining hand, you see? When you are joined in hands with people doing evil, you will never come out of this evil Christian church until you understand. That's right. Watch this. Then God turned and gave them up to worship the host of heaven. Wow. Wow.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Let's go
What movie?
to Psalms 14:1.
Okay. 14:1. I got it. All right, 14:1.
Hold on. Although I have it. Give me the pen.
Sure.
I said what? Psalms 14:1? Psalms 14. Let me get it. Psalms 27. Psalms 14:1. Read. Dad.
The fool hath said in his
The
heart.
what?
The fool.
The wise.
The fool
The fool.
hath said in his heart, there is no God.
So the fool has said in his heart there is no God. Continue.
They are corrupt.
They are what?
They're corrupt.
They are the truth.
They're corrupt.
They love God.
False pastors, they are corrupt. They have done abominable work.
They have done what?
They have done abominable works. There is none that doeth good.
So now let's get Romans 8 and 7.
I
Now,
got it. 8:7. Okay, I'll read this to Romans 8:7.
Romans 8.
Read it, Ed. Read it, Ed.
Hold on.
I just want-
Romans
8:7.
8, verse 7.
All right. Because the carnal mind,
The what mind?
the carnal
The
mind,
spiritual mind.
no, the carnal mind is enmity against Ahayah. For
First,
it is not subject to the law of Ahayah, neither indeed can be.
Deuteronomy.
Duty. I love Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy
All right, where, John?
12:5.
12:5. Okay. Ready? 12:5. Deuteronomy 12:5. But unto the place which the Most High your power shall choose out of all your tribes to put his name there, even unto this habitation shall ye seek, and thither thou shalt come.
So he's talking
Give me
about
that pen.
Jerusalem.
Yeah.
From there we're gonna go to, I think, let's see, let's go to 2 Kings.
All right.
2 Kings
Second,
10:25.
2 Kings. Where, Josh?
10:25.
10:25. Okay, I got it. 10:25.
That was what? 2 Kings
Yeah, that's
10:25?
what you said.
Hold on.
10:25. It's all right.
10:29.
10:29. Okay. All right. 2 Kings 10. Wait. 29. Wait. Hold on. Okay. All right. Ready? 2 Kings 10:29. Go ahead, Mary.
Howbeit from the sin of Jehoshaphat, the son of Nebat, who
Sorry?
made Israel to sin, Jerusalem departed not from after them
To wit.
to wit the golden calf
Wow.
that were in Bethel and that were in Dan.
Wow. So this went on, huh, Josh?
Yeah.
Now, see that, folks?
We're-
This is right in the Christian church. This went
So,
on from that time.
We're gonna, like I said, now we're just gonna read the rest of these out.
Okay, that's it?
That's
Josh?
no, we still got a couple more scriptures to
good.
go through.
Okay.
Hosea, the book of Hosea.
All right.
Next, Hosea 8:4-7.
Hosea. Okay. I know where that is. All right. Hosea.
What was it?
8:4-7,
8:4-7.
and Amos.
No, one at a time, Josh.
No, Hosea is before Amos and
Oh.
after Daniel.
8 what? I got it.
8:4-7.
Okay. Okay. Ready?
We got it.
Yeah.
Let's.
You want to read that first?
I'll read it
Hold on.
here.
One new. Okay. Yeah, Josh.
I'll read Hosea
8:4-7.
8:4-7. They have set up kings.
Come on.
They have set up kings, but not by me, the
Right.
Most High.
Go ahead.
They have made princes,
Come on.
and I knew it not. Of their silver and of their gold have they
Wait.
made them idols, that they may be cut off.
Wow.
The calf of Samaria, O Samaria, thy calf, O Samaria, hast cast thee off. Mine anger is kindled against them. How long will it be
Come on, Josh. Good.
ere they attain
How long will it be ere they attain to innocency?
so they attain to innocency, to being innocent.
For from Israel was it also the workman made it? Therefore it is not Ahayah, but the calf of Samaria. Wow. Shall be broken in pieces. Wow.
And y'all don't have to go
They
to
even
the
doing it there
scripture.
too, Mary.
I'll read y'all
Look how
y'all don't
Tony,
have
look
to
how
go
this here
here.
was handed down to the Old Testament into that time.
Y'all don't have to turn to this. I'll just read it
Oh,
off
alright,
the
go ahead.
paper.
Go ahead, Josh.
I'll call it out for you. This is Exodus 32:4.
Exodus 32:4.
Exodus 32:4 reads, and he received them at their hand and fashioned it with a gravening tool. And he made a molten calf and said, these be thy gods, O Israel,
Come on.
which brought thee up out of the land of Egypt.
Wow.
So they made 2 calves of gold, representing,
Wow.
repeating what they did when Moses went up to the mountain, saying, you don't have to go up to Jerusalem to no more, but just worship these gods. And they are the ones that brought you up out of the land of Egypt. So he caused the people to commit sin.
Wow.
1 Kings 12, 29 through 30.
Go there.
Yeah,
My First Kings.
just a couple more and we're finished.
All right. First Kings.
What was it?
First Kings.
First King what?
1 Kings
Yeah.
12, 29 through 30. And I'll read those scripts off the paper. Hold on.
And where's it, Josh? First Kings what? 12
First
what?
Kings 12, 29.
First Kings 12. 12:29. Okay, I got it. 12.
29
Wait.
through 30.
Tw- 29 or 39?
29.
29.
29 through 30.
I got to underline. All right. Good, John.
Okay.
All right, ready? First Kings 12. 29, right?
29 through 30.
All right, ready?
And he set up the
One
one,
in
in
Bethel,
Bethel
And the other put he in Dan.
And these kings
And the thing,
and this thing became a sin.
Okay.
For the people went up to worship before the one, even unto Dan.
wow.
They set up golden false idols.
I hope you're following really tonight. I really hope you're getting blessed because
And all
This
these
is
idols have the
serious
same
stuff.
name: Yahweh, Jehovah, Yahweh, Jabulon. All these have the same connected name. All these false gods. Let's go to Hosea 4:15. Genesis 28:19.
all right, Genesis 28:19. Genesis 28:19. I probably got it on the line. Yeah, I got it. All right, 28:19. Are you guys ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay. 18:19, right here. Okay. And he called the name of that place Bethel, but the name of that city was called Luz after the first.
So he named, that's talking about Jacob. He named the place where he saw the vision of the angels Bethel, or the house of the Most High. Now, let's go to Hosea 4:15.
Okay. Hosea what?
4:15.
4:15. Okay, I got it.
Hosea.
4. I got it on the line.
Hosea.
15. Okay, guys, whenever you're ready to say, so be it.
Like we said,
Hosea 4:15.
we go precept upon precept, so it takes time now.
It takes time, but you'll understand the word now. When you can go from each book and prove what we're saying.
4.
Okay.
What did I
15.
say? 4:15.
You want me to read it?
Read it.
Though thou, Israel, play the harlot, yet let not Judah offend, and come not ye unto Gilgal, neither go ye up to Beth Avim, nor swear, the Most High liveth, for Israel slideth back as a backsliding heifer.
So Israel kept sinning and going after these false gods, whether it be Yahweh, Jehovah, Yahweh, you name it, they went after it. Now, let's go through Judges 18:29. We're almost finished. Stay with us, people, because even we get a little weary of all the, but
all right.
proving the truth. But it's you have to do this to bring edification to the body of the follow of Christ. So
Judges where, Josh?
Judges 18:29.
All right. You want me to read it, Joshua? 18:29?
Yeah.
Okay. 18. Can I have the pen? 29. Okay. I got it. 28. 29. Ready? Okay. Judges 18:29. And they called the name of the city Dan, after the name of Dan, their father, who was born unto Israel. Howbeit, the name of the city was Laish at the first.
So that's talking about the place where David, not David, Jacob saw the vision from the Most High. It was Lish at the first. Then Dan. So the tribe of Dan started following with this also, and this new God, Yahweh, and they forgot.
That's right.
And don't forget Dan later became priests. So Dan tried to set themselves up as priests and with a new God, Yahweh. So let's go to 1 Kings 31. 1 Kings
12:31.
1 Kings 12:31.
1 Kings 12:31.
First, hold on. Kings 12:31.
All right. 1 Kings 12:31. Be patient, please.
We're almost finished.
And he made a house of high places.
And he did what?
He made a house of high places and made priests of the lowest of the people.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Which were not of the sons of Levi.
So the Danites made themselves priests, and they weren't Levites. They were sons of Dan.
Wow. And Jehoram ordained.
Stop. That's it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. All right.
Oh, you can read it.
No, it's all right.
Let's go to Numbers
Numbers.
3:10.
That would be this way. Okay. Back the other way. Right after Deuteronomy. Right, Numbers does? Or was that before Deuteronomy? Oh, yeah, before.
Actually, it's before.
Right before, right, Tony?
Yeah, right.
Numbers where, Josh?
3:10,
Thanks, Tony.
I think.
3:10? Okay. That's a big book, Numbers. That's a good book, too. 3:10. Okay, Numbers 3. Give me a pen.
10.
Number 3:10. Okay. And thou shalt appoint Aaron and his sons, and they shall wait on their priest office, and the stranger that cometh nigh shall be put to death. Wow, watch out, man.
So now let's go back to the book of 1 Kings.
All right.
1 Kings 12:32, and let's see what the Judah and Jeroboam did in worshiping Yahweh and Jehovah and Yahweh.
Okay, 1 Kings 12:32.
32.
All right, listen. And Jeroboam ordained a feast in the 8th month on the 15th day of the month, like unto the feast that is in Judah. And he offered upon the altar, so did he in Bethel.
Sacrificing unto what?
Calves.
Unto what?
Calves.
No, to the Most High.
No, calves that he had made, and he placed in Bethel the priest of the high place.
So they placed
which he
all
had
the
made.
Jehovah, Yahweh, whatever Yahweh, and worship these false gods
Wow.
by those names. Leviticus.
Okay.
Leviticus 23:33.
Okay. Leviticus.
23:33, right?
Okay. Leviticus. What is it, Josh?
23:33, right?
Okay.
Mhm.
Go ahead, Tony. 23:33.
Everyone has
Wait, yeah, hold on. Mary, let's wait for Mary. Okay, this is
The Most
awesome.
High spoke unto Moses, saying,
Now let's go to
Mary, you have it? Okay. Wait.
read the next verse. Read 34.
Speak unto the children of Israel, saying,
Hold on. Wait, you said 23:34?
33.
Hold on. I missed it. I get 34, Tony.
Okay, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, the 15th day of the seventh month shall be the feast of tabernacles.
Awesome.
So stop. Now, Numbers 29:12.
Numbers 29:12. Okay.
Numbers
29:12. Okay. Mary, you can read that when you find it. 29:12.
Want me to read it?
Yes, hold on. Numbers 29:12. Go ahead, Mary.
This is what we should be
And
keeping.
on the 15th day of the seventh month, ye shall have the holy convocation.
The holy what?
Convocation.
Ye shall do no
Civil work. In other words, for money, Mary.
and ye shall keep a feast unto the Most High 7 days.
7 days.
So the tabernacle feast, which was passed, is passed now, is a feast going over a week, a 7-day feast. Now, last scripture, Amos 7:13.
Amos, right around Hosea somewhere, right?
Right after.
Right after Hosea,
So
Tony?
that's 7, right?
Yeah. Hosea, then Amos, right?
Amos 7, right?
Josh, oh, that's Joel after that, Tony. After Amos. Oh, yeah. It's the next book over from Joel.
7.
Hold on. Amos 7:13.
13.
All right, I'll read this, guys. All right. Amos 7:13. Amos 7, verse 13. But prophesy not again anymore at Bethel, for it is the king's chapel, and it is the king's court.
Last thing, and I'll read this little. You can close the Bible for
Okay.
now. And I'll read this last little note I have here. They were sacrificing the calves, and they made unto themselves, and that's why the Most High rejected rejected the so-called holy days, but not his holy days, as he was rejecting the holidays, the holy days that they were doing on the same days that he set up. That was why he said, I will no longer hear your Sabbaths or your new moons, cause they were doing it under Yahweh, Jehovah, or whatever you want to call it.
Awesome,
And
awesome.
under new gods, one calf was called Jehovah and the other was called Yahweh.
Wow. All right, brother.
So
Yeah, that's awesome.
that's now if we can make some closing remarks. So we see that now. Why did we go through? Now read one more. Just Isaiah 28. Isaiah 28
Okay, I'll read this.
and verse 10.
Isaiah 28.
What is the purpose of going through all these scriptures?
Right. Good, Tony.
We must understand how to understand. Read verse 9 and 10.
All right.
28,
Isaiah
9 and 10.
28, 9 and 10. Listen. Whom shall he teach knowledge?
Who shall he teach what?
Whom shall he teach knowledge? And whom shall he make to understand doctrine?
Make to understand what?
Doctrine.
Which is his laws, his statutes, and his
Them
commandments.
that are weaned from the milk,
Them
like
who
we did
are
tonight.
weaned what? From the what?
From the milk, and drawn from the breast.
Okay.
For precept must be upon precept.
For what?
Precept must be upon precept.
No, one scripture.
No, precept.
Mm-hmm.
Precept upon precept,
Line upon line.
line upon line,
Here a little, there a little.
and there a little.
Mm.
So that's what we did tonight. We
So
went here and there, here and there, here and there. And we did it a lot, really, to get you to understand that you have to be careful when you sit on the people and they give you one scripture, like for God so loved the world, and they want you to believe that God loves the world. Well, we can prove to you God does not love this world. He loves the elect and the chosen out of the world. If he loved the world, then why did he create hell?
Right.
That's your answer right there.
He doesn't love the world. He only loves those who keep his commandments.
That's right.
So
if you love me, keep my commandments.
what have we learned today? We have learned on the Sabbath that it doesn't matter what you call the Most High. His name is not Yah. His name is not Yahweh. His name is not Jehovah or Yahweh. His name is Ahayah, Ahayah. And like I said, when we started a while ago, I said that should be the end. That should end. That should end any discussion.
That's right.
Exodus 3:14 and 13 through 15 should end this discussion.
That's right.
Because the Most High gave us his name through Moses.
I want to say something.
For some of us, some of you, of the brothers and sisters, this name has nothing to do with a camp or a elder of a camp or a leader of a camp. Those people was not with Moses when he received that from the angel from the Most High. They had nothing to do with the name of the Most High. So the Most High gave his name to Moses, and he has read one. Sorry, I forgot. No, just to for clarification.
Yeah, go ahead, Josh.
Colossians 1:26. Colossians. I'm pretty sure Colossians
1:26, Josh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got it. All right, Colossians 1:26. Wait, I want to say something too. Hold on. Young man, if you're listening, Sam, you have to be very careful, brother, that you be careful what you listen to in your Christian church.
So
what they do is they play on your emotions to keep the truth from you. A lot of them know what we're preaching. A lot of them don't. Most don't though. But what I'm saying is this: a young man. What was that word I used today? He told me, Josh.
Mm-hmm.
He's what? His love. What? His love is unconditional. Where is that in here?
It's not. Colossians 1:26, Dad.
If you can show me in the Bible where it says his love is unconditional, you got to show us.
Colossians 1:26.
All right, Colossians 1:26. Okay. Even the mystery which hath been hid from ages.
From what?
From ages.
From what?
And from ages.
So this mystery of the Most High's name, true name, has been hidden from people for ages. And what?
And from generations.
And from generations. But
now is made manifest to his saints.
So his saints that he chose to reveal his name to, he's given back the world back his name through his saints, not through your
Christian church.
Your Christian churches, or not even through most of the camps on YouTube.
That's right. To whom Ahayah would make known what is the riches of the glory of his mystery among the Gentiles.
Right. So that's very key there. We see that the Most High have a mystery. Now, of course, we know the mystery is much more than his name. It's the 12 tribes, the synagogue of Satan, the Cesar Borgia, it's a multiplicity of things.
Yes.
But the name really encompasses, because once you get the name right of the Heavenly Father, it opens up to everything else.
Right.
His name is not Yahweh. His name is not Jehovah. His name is not Yah. His name is not Jah. His name is not God, Lord. His
Elohim, Adonai, none of those.
Ahayah, Ahayah. Like it says in Exodus 3:14.
That's it.
That's it. That ends it. He said, "This is my name forever and a memorial to all generations."
And if you don't accept that, then you're not.
And his name is not Yah. His name is Ahayah. Moses did not get Yahweh. Yahweh was put in, even it was put there by the Masoretes in verse 15
That's right.
to
Good,
throw
Josh.
you off
Right.
of his true name, which is Ahayah.
Awesome. So we really hope that you've been blessed tonight. And
And like we say, if you want to prove us wrong, anybody, send us the precepts, and they have to make sense, and don't write us a comment and philosophize to us about what
That's
you
right.
feel or what you think his name
especially
is.
in Yahweh, what's that? Yahweh it is. There's no back in the scriptures for his name. Okay, and we've done our best, to bring you truth. And we hope that you've been blessed tonight. And we look forward to our viewers again tomorrow night at 5:30. 5:30. No, it's going to be early, about 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 o'clock is the Sabbath end when it gets dark.
So,
So maybe even 4:30 on a Saturday now until the time changes. Okay, so until that time, we want to say Shalom. And we've been asking for donations. You know our address, you know our name. Please send it, whatever you can afford, as long as it doesn't hurt your income. I promise you that you will be blessed listening to us. So we all say goodbye here until tomorrow night.
Shalom.
We love you.
yeah.
Shalom.
Shalom.